guys, welcome back to my channel. You may be wondering why I look a little bit different here than I do on my thumbnail photo, and you're thinking this isn't the look that I wanted to see. Well, I recorded my intro and it disappeared, so I'm re-recording it on a different day about a week later. I didn't want to lose the footage. I wanted you guys to see how I created that lovely blue look on one of the most sunny days we've had here in Manchester for such a long time. So if you like this type of video and you're new here, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I upload every single Tuesday and you will be informed every single time I upload. And let's just jump right into the video. Okay guys, so zoomed you in a little bit there. Eyebrows are done. I've used the P. Louise base for my eyes. Okay guys, so we are going to go with the EYN palette today, and it has got some phenomenal bright colours. Look at those. They're just amazing. I think I'm going to go for blue today. Nice bright summery blue while we're having a little bit of sun. Hopefully it's not raining by the time this video goes up. So I think I'm going to concentrate on these today, and I think I'm going to go in with this here Pacific Dreams through my crease. So I'm just going to take a fluffy crease brush, give that a swirl. There is another deeper blue, it's more of a royal blue, called Bobbing Along. How amazing is that? Give that a little swirl, tap that off, and we'll just put that through the crease. That is really, really pigmented. I love it. I think I might go all blue today. So that is the lid colour done. What I think I'm going to do is, I don't think I'm going to do a cut crease. I'm going to do a nice transition colour, and then I think I'm going to break it up with a little bit of liner. What do we think? Yeah, I think as a transition colour I'm going to, because that blue will blend right through as well, I'm going to go with this very light colour here. We'll see how we go with that, because if that doesn't work we can go back in with Paradise, which is the brighter blue. Let's give a little swatch and see what we think. This is Paradise, also I love that, and then this is Daydream. I think I'm going to go in with Daydream as a lid colour just to break that blue up a little bit, and then I'm going to add a little bit of liner. I think that's just gone on so well. It's just so pigmented. Let's see how much blending we need. So I'm just going to take my Zoeva Luxe Crease brush. I'm going to go in with that Daydream. See, there is a little bit of kickback with these, but not loads. I mean, for a £23 palette and you get 42 colours, and they're not small. Let's see how this performs. See, I think that's blended that blue through really, really nicely. Now, I wasn't going to cut the crease, but I'm debating cutting the crease, just a half cut crease, and doing white on the inner corner. What do we think? Or do we just stick with the blue? Could do that in another look. Just stick with the blue. Decision. No, we're going to stick to liner. So that is basically it. I'm going to put some liner on now and then bob some mascara and some lashes, but simple as that really. So I'm not the best at wing liner on myself, I've got to admit, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio. These little pots, they're just amazing. I love them. I think they're fabulous. I use a couple of brushes for my wing liner. I use an angled brush, and just to get me going, I like this Zoeva, it's number 11. It's got like a little angle on it. Really like it. Let's dig in and get this liner done. So once I've got a bit of product on, I always like to squeeze it out as well, just to give me a bit of definition, a bit of help. Okay, so I think that's about as good as they're gonna get. You know, not too bad. I do need to practice that a little bit more. Something I can do on other people, fine. Comes to myself, then it's just disaster waiting to happen. So I'm just going to curl my lashes now. I'm going with a bit of mascara, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Stretch It Out. I've really enjoyed using this. I've used it a few times now, and I did use it in a Makeup Revolution video. I think that was my last video. So I'll link that in the description down below, but you know, check it out. This is a really, really good mascara. So let's just bob that on. Okay, so let's get rid of this here. That I don't even know how I've done that. That mascara, it's not clumpy mascara by any stretch of the imagination. It's quite lengthening for me and really gives you a thin lash, which I think is brilliant for every day. I am going to put some lashes on, so I wouldn't have gone for like a clumpy mascara, just because I think it can look a little bit much with the lashes, but that's just my personal preference. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some lashes that I've recently purchased, the Peaches and Cream. These are foaming lashes made from synthetic fibres. That is those guys there. They just look a really nice lash, so I'm going to bob these on off camera and I'll come back and let you know how they went on. So that's lashes and liner done. I think those lashes look amazing. From the Peaches and Cream website, and they're £4.95, and they do the most amazing pigments as well. I have purchased some pigments, so I may do like a mini review on those, but yeah, they look pretty spot on. So I've cleaned up under my eyes a little bit as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the P. Louise base. Just something for the eye makeup to stick to, and just give the liner a little clean up as well. I'm just going to give that a little pat with my finger. My nose is also quite red because we've been in the sun, and even though I had an SPF on, I didn't have any makeup on, I had SPF on, it still managed to get a little bit burned. So a bit here and here, which is where I always burn. That is the base put back on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a fluffy brush. This is Beauty Bay Round the Blend, and I'm just going to take Daydream, which was the transition colour, the more aqua blue, and I'm just going to swipe that underneath my lids. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a more dense brush. This is the Morphe MB16, and I'm going to take the really vivid blue, the Pacific Dreams, and I'm going to just put that through the lash line. So I'm going to go in with a silver eyeliner. I think I could go in with white, but let's go with silver. This is a NYX Slide On Glide On pencil, which is very similar to the white one that I use, which is in my favourites video, which I can link down below. I absolutely love these pencils. They're amazing. So let's bob this on the waterline. Actually really silver. I love it. I think it looks so nice. It's so good. We'll just top up the mascara on the bottom lashes as well. There is a white in the palette, and it's a vivid white. It is called White Lies, funnily enough, so it's a very vivid white. So there's that there. It's really nice. However, I did purchase some pigment along with the Peaches and Cream lashes. I purchased 3 pigments. They were on a special offer. They were on a deal for £15 for 3, which is amazing. They're usually £6.95 each. So it's called Coconut, and it's got a very slight shimmer to it. I love these packagings as well, all the faces. So nice. I'm going to bob this on my inner corner and my brow bone just to add that little bit of shimmer. But I do feel like a matte look is very go-to look at the moment. They come in these tiny little tubs. They have a little Peaches and Cream logo on top. So I'm just going to take, this is actually, I think it's a lip brush. I'm going to dip that in there. Bob that in my inner corner. Wow. And a bit on my brow bone, because it's so bright. I feel just like a little pat with my fingers, just setting it off. There we go. That is the eyes finished. It looks amazing. For a £23 palette, you can't go wrong. I'm just going to go and do the rest of my face, and I will come back and I will give you my final thoughts on the palette. So guys, this is the finished look right here. I think it looks so summery, so nice, really bright. If you want to know what other products I used on my face, I am doing a first impression on the EX1 Foundation. Don't know when that video will be up, but if you check out my channel and subscribe, you will know as soon as that is posted. As for the Beauty Bay palettes, I think they're amazing. I have got 3 of them now. These 3 here, I've got the EYN, the Identity and the Origin. They're all amazing. We've worked with the EYN today. This is a first impressions. I've never used the EYN before. It's really nice. The colour story is just phenomenal. You get a huge mirror in every palette. They're the colours right there. I will put some swatches up on the screen for you as well. These are the EYN palette. They're just amazing colours. The pop colours just ridiculous on those. These are all £42 palettes as well. I paid £23 for each one from Beauty Bay. The Identity, that's this one here. So again, I'll link in some swatches, but that is such a nice palette. You can create some lovely warm tones, some beautiful bright colours. There's some beautiful bright colours here. One thing I do like about these is they're affordable, so if you're just starting out in makeup, they're very affordable for 42 colours. But it also has base, transition, crease, liner, pop and highlighter, so it tells you what to use them all as. I don't really follow that, I'll use them wherever I fancy really, but if you know you're wanting to get a nice look, it's there for you. So that is the Identity. This is the Identity palette. The colours are just amazing, so pigmented. Now the Origin, I think this was the first one that I bought, the Origin. And this is all very warm tones as well. No real pop of bright colour in that one. Again, it's got the base transition liner all down there. So these are just some of the colours from the Origin palette. They're just amazing. This is the way to go. Beauty Bay palettes all day long. Just change the packaging as well. So this is now old packaging today, but that doesn't bother me. They are phenomenal palettes. Now if you don't want to buy the bigger one as well, they do have smaller pans. They have like 9 pans and so on and so forth if you want to build a collection up that way, but these are absolutely phenomenal. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, please hit the like button and subscribe to continue to watch me on my channel. It really helps me out guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!